There's a story we like to tell about women today. A story of liberation, of empowerment, of breaking chains. Women, once oppressed, are now strong, independent, and free. It's a beautiful narrative, but it's also incomplete, because beneath that narrative, there's a truth we rarely say out loud, one that makes us uncomfortable, one that challenges the slogans and marketing campaigns. The truth is this: women are not just symbols of light. Women are not just victims or heroines. Women are chaos. That's not an insult. It's not hate. It's myth. It's biology. It's truth. At least, according to Camille Paglia. Camille Paglia is no ordinary thinker. She offends the left and the right, but she sees something most people avoid: that women are not weak. They are dangerous. In her words, woman is the dark continent, mysterious and unknowable. Man is the surface. Woman is the abyss. Modern discourse paints women as social, cooperative, rational, and men as aggressive. But Paglia flips that. Man builds civilization to escape nature. But woman is nature. She bleeds. She births. She lives in cycles. She is the storm before the structure. For most of human history, men feared women, not because they were weak, but because they were powerful in ways men could not understand or control. Women create life inside themselves. They bleed without dying. They bring life into the world through pain, blood, screaming. This power is primal, terrifying, sacred. In ancient myths, this power was embodied in goddesses: Kali, Medusa, Lilith. They weren't gentle. They weren't cute. They were divine and violent. But modern feminism, Paglia argues, has sanitized the feminine, turned it into something polite, packaged, and corporate. We call women strong, but only in ways that make us comfortable. We call them empowered, as long as they fit the narrative. But what about the power that's messy, sexual, violent? What about the woman who refuses to be controlled? Paglia says modern culture has tried to domesticate women, not for men's sake, but to protect society from what woman represents: instinct, irrationality, the body, the unconscious. We treat women like men in dresses, logical, clean, driven. But biology tells a different story. Nature says, you are cyclical. Nature says, you are blood and milk and hunger. Nature says, you are the original chaos. The more we suppress that truth, the more it leaks out, in obsessive beauty culture, in hypersexualized media, in anxiety and rage. We've tried to turn women into curated brands, but the raw truth won't go away. There's another dangerous illusion, that women are morally superior. We act like women are always right, always wise, always emotionally mature, but they're not. Because no one is. Women lie, women betray, women manipulate, just like men. The darkness isn't male, it's human. When we refuse to see women as capable of darkness, we strip them of their agency. We don't empower them, we infantilize them. Paglia calls this the sugar-coating of the female, a fantasy, a denial of what makes women whole. And in doing so, we keep women trapped, not by men, but by myth. Paglia's vision isn't about hating women. It's about respecting them, truly respecting them, in all their mess, blood, chaos, force. Think of myth again. Medusa turns men to stone. Lilith refuses submission and is cast into the night. The sirens sing men to death. Kali wears skulls around her neck. These are not victims. They are forces of nature. They don't ask for permission. They don't follow scripts. They just are. This, Paglia says, is woman. So what do we do with this truth? Do we worship chaos? Burn down order? No. But we do need to stop lying. The dark truth about women is not an insult. It's a recognition that women are not just beautiful, not just kind, not just gentle. They are also violent, powerful, dangerous, elemental. And when we deny that, we flatten them. We rob them of their full humanity. Modern empowerment often means clean, professional, productive. But real power, real feminine power, it's primal, it's creative and destructive. It bleeds, it feeds, it seduces, it devours. The feminine is not a brand, it's a storm. It is life, and life is not always polite. To honor women, we must tell the whole truth, even the dark parts, especially the dark parts. Because in that darkness lives something sacred, the terrifying, beautiful power of the feminine in its rawest form.